Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a haul. I may actually film two hauls, so if you see me a couple days from now looking the same, wearing the same stuff, it's because I filmed more than one video. I just haven't decided yet if I am. We shall see how Amelia behaves because Eric is at the auction right now. So we're just going to get into the things that I have to share. Most of this stuff is from yard sales or auctions. I'll let you guys know when I show them. So the first two things actually came from a yard sale. These are called Geek Tikis, and they're basically like tiki style mugs. This one is of the Heat Miser from the Year Without a Santa Claus, as well as this one here, which you can see this one a little better because his box is open. But this one is the Snow Miser. So I paid $4 a piece for these at a yard sale, and I listed them together as the lot for a buy it now of $99.99. So these are actually pretty desirable. One day, Eric and I actually purchased a bunch of Holt Howard cozy kitten pieces from a lady on Facebook Marketplace. A lot of them are the cozy kitten salt and pepper shakers, but there are a couple of just more random pieces as well. This one's not cozy kittens, but the next piece will be. But this one is so cute. So this is Holt Howard, and it says Stinky Cheese on it. Has a little mouse with some cheese there, so you can put your cheese in. So this here I have listed as a buy it now for $59.99. I wouldn't say we got the most amazing deal on these pieces, but you know, they were things that like I kind of wanted to just have to resell, and some of the pieces, especially the salt and pepper shakers, will probably periodically go into our booth as well. This piece is a very much more desirable cozy kitten piece. This is the sugar and creamer. So the top is actually the sugar bowl, and then his bottom is the creamer. So stinking cute. I absolutely love this piece. This one here I have listed as a buy it now for $189.99. We recently picked up this Swarovski set at a yard sale. I think we paid $15 for this set, which I think was a good price. But it comes with a swan Swarovski brooch as well as the matching earrings. So very cute set. And this set here I listed on auction with a start price of $59.99. I only saw one other set listed. So we'll see if that goes for that much or maybe a little higher. I'm honestly not entirely sure, but for $15, I didn't want to let it sit. We recently picked up this vase at a yard sale. This is a Staffordshire sheep. They call these a spill vase. If you have a pair of these, ooh, what happened to my light there? It got all bright. If you have two of these, they sell a little better than just having a single, but even a single is decent enough. I think we paid, I want to say $5 for this. I'm not sure why it doesn't like the light. I don't know. Anyway, that's what it looks like. It has that textured kind of sugary feeling to it. This here I have listed on auction, start price $59.99. This also came from a yard sale. This is a really nice like folk art style birdhouse. It's shaped like a watermelon slice. It is so cute. I love it. And it is signed by the maker on the back. It's from 1996. We can't figure out who the artist is, but it is signed. So, and it was really well done. So we picked that up. I think Eric paid again $5 or maybe $6 for this, and have this listed on auction, start price $29.99. If it doesn't sell on eBay, this will more than likely go in the booth. I said a yard sale. This is like a reproduction. It says antique tinsel garland, but it's really well done. I absolutely love this. We don't have a Christmas feather tree. We have a Halloween one, but we don't have a Christmas one. Eric wants to get one at some point. This would be so nice on a feather tree. So this is what it looks like. Obviously, it's, you know, comes out more like this. It's 6 foot long, but it's this really thin tinsel with these balls. They're not mercury glass or anything since this is a reproduction, but I still think it's really nice. Paid $1 for this at a yard sale, and I listed it on auction with a start price of $12.99. So that's what the box looks like too. Eric actually found these Ellie Smith Moon and Star. This would have been an oil lamp, but it's missing the little clampy bit that it would go onto. So we just listed it as parts, like replacement pieces together. If it doesn't sell and we would happen upon like you know, the piece that belongs on here, I don't know if that'll happen, but you know, we're always finding stuff at auctions and things like that. Then, you know, I might change the listing and, you know, make it complete. But for now, listed it as a buy it now for $36.99. This here is a black amethyst hobnail vase. This actually came from kind of like an estate sale we had gone to. This I have listed as a buy it now for $19.99. This would be good for like Halloween. Recently won this at an auction. If you guys saw the my video, you saw I found this in a box and I was like, I think that one is a good one, but I wasn't sure, and it was. So this is a vintage from the 70s, 1975 Whammo magic window. It just looks really cool. Sometimes you have to like get it going after it sits for a while, but it's really quite fun to watch it move around. Anyway, it has the box, the little stand is in here as well to, you know, keep it held up and everything, and it glows in the dark. Really cool piece. I had heard about these, but I had never come across like an actual original one. So these are very, very, very pricey if you find them. I listed this as a buy it now for $199.99. So I do think it will go eventually when the person who's looking for one comes along. So until then, I might just, you know, play with it periodically because it's really fun to watch. Oh, and the box that this was in that he won at the auction, I think he paid 20 bucks for. So there's that. This piece at a yard sale, I think I paid $5 for it. This is a, well, you could use it as a utensil holder or what have you. It's just like an open two-handled crock, has that primitive look. This is by that brand Honey and Me. I have sold numerous things from this brand. They always tend to sell pretty decently. There wasn't any of this one with the crow. I only saw ones with a star, which I also have a star one. But the last crow one that sold for $85, so that's what I listed mine for. Buy it now of $85. There is some bubble wrap, but you'll be able to see it good enough. This is a Pyrex pink scroll lidded casserole dish, and it comes on its original wire like display stand. And this here we won at the auction. I have it listed as a buy it now for $185. I think Eric paid, I want to say around $60 for this, if I'm not mistaken. But this one is a more desirable piece. We couldn't touch any of the other Pyrex pieces that day though. This came from a yard sale. I purchased it when I purchased a whole bunch of canisters by that Honey and Me brand. This I don't believe is Honey and Me though. It's just kind of has that same look because it's not marked or anything on the bottom. But it has that primitive look with like the black star, just like a little lidded jar. This here I have listed as a buy it now for $19.99. I picked this up at a yard sale. He was 50 cents. He is so cute. It's this little plastic penguin, but his head like bobs around and nods. I mean, he really goes sometimes. It is so fun to watch. He is marked West Germany on the bottom. I have him listed as a buy it now for $15.99. This came from a yard sale a while back. I was trying to find out the maker of it, and I still can't really make out I feel like the initials say RJ, but I couldn't find any pottery places with those initials that made sense to me. But it's kind of like a raised, almost like a raised trivet, but it has such a cute scene of these two kitty cats on a rug. It just, to me, has kind of like a southwestern type of vibe to it based off of like the design on the rug, and then outside are like some mountains. I don't know, that's just kind of the vibe I get from it, but it's such a cute design on it. I listed this as a buy it now for $29.99 and got it at a yard sale, and I think I paid $2 or $3 for it. This piece came from an auction. This is a really nice pottery. They call these a French butter bell. So this is a butter dish, essentially. Looks like this. Absolutely gorgeous. The lid looks like. And then this one is signed as well, but I'm not sure who it is. It just says OFH on the bottom. So I'm not entirely sure, but I listed this as a buy it now for $29.99 as well. Picked up this tube of long fireplace matches. These are actually still sealed, never used. They're by a company called Alfred Nobler, made in Korea. The tube is absolutely beautiful with these angels blowing a horn and all of these stars around it. These would look so cute in like a Christmas, with Christmas decorating, and the fact that they're still sealed is pretty awesome in my opinion. Paid 75 cents for these. I listed them on auction because I couldn't find any in this specific tube. I found a tube that had Santa Claus on it, but I didn't find any tubes with angels, so I really didn't know. But I put it on auction, start price $19.99, so we shall see. I listed this Coach crossbody purse, brown signature print, and the inside looks like this. I think it's in pretty decent condition. This here, I'm pretty sure came from a yard sale. I want to say probably paid like $5 for it. I listed it as a buy it now. No, I listed it on auction with a start price of $29.99. I also listed this Coach little key ring coin purse. Again, signature print brown, really nice condition. These are great for your coins when you're yard sailing. And the nice thing about these is if you don't want to use it for your keys, you can just like slip it in there and carry it like that. This one here I have listed buy it now $15.99, and I paid $1, I believe, for that. Got this pretty cool book at a yard sale. It's called Tramp Art, a Folk Art Phenomenon. It has really awesome pictures, and very first page is just a black page, but it has really nice pictures of just different pieces made, tramp art pieces. So I thought this was pretty cool. I paid 25 cents for this book, and I have it listed as a buy it now for $19.99. I got this really pretty ceramic measuring spoon set. These have really nice colorful flowers on, and then the backs, it tells you the sizes of the spoons. The lady said these were from Anthropology. Very nice set. Charged me $1 for them, and I have them listed as a buy it now for $22.99. Stuff from Anthropology can be very good sellers, actually. Found this at a yard sale. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen, and it's one of those things where I feel like people aren't just going to find it. You know, eBay is such a large marketplace, and I feel like sometimes these really like unique, obscure pieces just kind of get lost in the shuffle, because who is looking up vintage hand mirrors shaped like lollipops? You know what I mean? But this is what it looks like. It looks like a lollipop, same kind of style. This part up here is like a clear kind of vinyl plastic, and inside it's like 3D with these flowers. Oh, it's so cute. And then this is what the mirror looks like. There is a little bit of like issue on the mirror. It's not cracked or broken or anything, but it does have like I don't know what you call this, what happens to mirrors, but I mean, it's still perfectly usable. And how cute would this be to display on a vanity? I just thought it was the coolest thing. I paid $1 for this at a yard sale, and I listed it on auction with a start price of $19.99. So I just have a feeling no one's gonna see it though. This is an art glass vase. Eric won this at an auction recently. It's pink with these black kind of squiggly design. It is signed on the bottom. It's by someone named Jim Bush, and it is signed 1992, I think it says there on the bottom. This here we have listed on auction with a starting price of $89.99, and I think he paid, I want to say $40 for it, so we'll see. When I was looking up Jim Bush, some of his stuff was listed high. I didn't see any that looked like this, and I just kind of thought the pink was really pretty, so taking a chance on it. That is pretty much everything for this haul. Like I said, I'm probably going to be doing another one. Amelia hasn't really come down and started crawling up my leg, so I think she went upstairs to take a little nappy. But I do want to share with you a couple of things that I recently purchased for myself recently. You guys know I like collecting vintage children's books, especially. I've really been wanting to get Halloween books, which I always feel like are harder to find, but I found two recently, so it made me really happy. The first one's called The Teeny Tiny Witches. So I grabbed this one at a yard sale. I think they charged me $25 for it. This one's from 1979. And then just last week, I found this one at a yard sale called Old Witch Rescues Halloween. This one was $1. And if I were to sell this, I could probably get like 20 some bucks for it. Oh my gosh, the illustrations in this are just, oh my gosh, I love it. That's one of the reasons why I want to collect the vintage children's Halloween books. But just vintage children's books in general. I love the illustrations in them. And this one here is from 1972. Then I did get this one. This one was a little while ago. I found this at a church sale. It's The Tale of the Dark Crystal hardcover. And this one's probably from the 80s, I want to say. Yep, 1982. So here's just a couple pictures from that one. Then, because you guys know I'm obsessed with books, I'm going to 2 book sales on Wednesday, so I'm excited for that. But I did get 2 books at a yard sale. These were $1 a piece by Frida McFadden. I already read the first one of this. We read for book club. It was good. It wasn't like my all-time fave or anything like that, but when I saw this and it was $1, I was like, well, I can read the next one. I'll read the next one for $1. And then I also took this one. It's called The Troop by Nick Cutter. I've never read anything by this author. It sounded really interesting, so I picked that up for $1 as well. And then I just had a Whatnot order come in today. I'm so excited for this. I actually purchased this off of Follow That Bug, Kate. She was having, it was some sort of contest, and she was selling all sorts of cat things, and she won the contest. I was in and out of her show, but this was the piece that I wanted the most. So I'm so happy that I got it. But this is a little left-in Halloween girl. Oh, she's so precious, and she's in such good condition. So she's dressed like a little black cat, and she's got her little trick-or-treat bag there, and it has a little face. It is so stinking cute. Still has its little sticker and everything. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better condition piece that this is in. So this would have been in like a 3-piece set, so there are 2 other girls that go with her. So now I'm going to be on the lookout for the other 2 girls. But I paid $50 for her, and I do think that was a very fair price for her. So I'm so excited to put her out in my Halloween decorating this year. So I'm pretty sure that is everything though. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought down in the comments, what you thought maybe the most interesting or cool pieces that I showed, and I will see you next time.